This is Replicant Fish. Welcome back. Glad you could join me again. Valentine's Day. Oh, what a day. What a special day. It's a day in which many men declare their love for their woman, or they propose their love for a woman. It's a day in which many men show how much they care, and it reminds many women how much they wanted, desired, needed, loved. Apologies for the random laughter. It's a painful laughter thing I suffer from. It's ridiculous. Apologies. The interesting thing about being a YouTuber is when I see videos recommended after my videos, and I see the combination of titles some women use for their videos, and I think that's interesting. That combination of titles is sort of a Replicant Fish thing. So I have to wonder, when I check the upload history of some of these channels, these female ran channels, why it is that their combination of titles started only a few months ago. Interesting. But enough waffling. Many of these content creators have videos saying they don't want to be single for Valentine's Day, how to cope with being single for Valentine's Day, or what to do if you're a single woman on Valentine's Day, all that crap. And it's very interesting. So it's 2 points. One point is to understand how many of them actually watch my videos. And it makes sense because my female viewers have increased, though for some reason my female insults, my female trolls have lessened for some reason. Yeah, that's strange. I'm getting woman insult, withdrawal symptoms, you know. Haven't got enough. But enough jibber jabber, enough talking crap. Let's get to the point here as to why many women will be sad this Valentine's Day. Oh my god, it's just so painful. You know, as I've made the point recently, men should understand what it is we give to women. And understand, many of these things we actually give to women, many of them won't ever tell you how much they actually need and appreciate it. They will never upfront tell you. They will do the woman thing of saying, well, as a man you should understand. But let me explain, it's more the thing of how we as men make women feel better. Shock horror? Yeah, for some that's weird and it doesn't make sense. Let me explain. Women on a whole never make the point in fact that we as men give them hope. Beyond hope, we motivate them. Beyond that as well, we make them feel better about themselves. And furthermore, we as men have the ability to make women feel better than anyone else in this world could make them feel. Simply because of the desire and, let's say, love and care that many of us as men may have for a woman we're with that we actually care for. It's the fact of how much we as men would do for the woman. How much we would use our skills as men to shape almost the world for the woman, not literally, not to move mountains and all that crap we hear in love songs, but to shape the world of the life that you have with this woman for her, to make her feel good, to make her feel happy, to remind her and let her know she's not ugly, to not compare herself to the fake crap she sees on the internet, to make her understand she is interesting. She has a great personality, that even though she's put on a bit of weight, to him, to you, she's still sexy, she's still fine, she's still the woman you want. The thing is, as a man, understand those things. When you understand as a man what you give to women, especially when you understand how so many women lack self-esteem nowadays, and how many of them are in competition with each other. Look at it like this. Valentine's Day will be a very burning day for many single women, because they will see and witness other women having men fawn over them. So these women will see the lack of attention that they get. Some of these women may get sex around that time or on that day, but they will know this man's just banging them. He doesn't care. He's just another man who's trying to do nothing more than bust and move. Bust and move. With all the grace a man can muster on Valentine's Day. So understand as well, because women love attention so much, and because of women's jealousy and their competitive nature with other women, understand how many of them will burn on Valentine's Day. They will seethe with bitter rage and anger. Most likely, it will be taken out on you, us, as men. Men aren't crap, men aren't worth anything, men are dogs, men are this, men are that, blah blah blah. All the same insults we as men get because a woman's hurt. Interesting. So because of the internet, women can get much attention. But the downside of that is, they see the attention other women get. And a point men should understand, even if you have a woman, the fact that you're not doing for her what she's seeing some other men go above and beyond for their woman, that alone could cause friction between you and the woman. Because she's comparing the crap she sees online in reality TV with her real life. Some women would look at a certain man and think, I wish I had a man like that, because the man I have isn't doing all these things for me, isn't treating me this way, isn't spending ridiculous money on me for this day. And this goes on to the backwards thing women do about certain things. How women say they're not bothered about Valentine's Day. Understand this, men, understand this. Do not believe that nonsense. Many women say they're not bothered about Valentine's Day. Many of them. And many of them aren't bothered, they don't really care. But the thing about women is, they love to pretend. So many of them will say to you they don't care about Valentine's Day. They're not bothered about it. They don't need a man to give them gifts. Just know that deep down, many of these women know that they are lying. They know that they will be jealous of the attention women are getting on Valentine's Day, and how bad they will feel because they're not getting said attention, and also how bitter they will feel as well. And it's on days like this I want to emphasize a point for men to understand. As I made the point at the start of this video, women will say to men they don't need us as men. They will say we as men have nothing to give them, we have nothing to offer them, because they can do everything themselves nowadays. Do not be fooled by that lie. Pay attention to the amount of bitter seethingness, hurt you will see from women this Valentine's Day. You see, because as a man I understand, women can shout about many things because they're confident some men will believe it and listen. A man like me would just laugh. I would find it absolutely hilarious. It's, as I always say, to look beyond what women show you. I enjoy the fact when women assume they can show me what they show the majority of men, and they assume I will bend. My God, they assume I will fold like most men. What, because you're good looking? My God, please. It's as a man when you understand, woman, can you show me who you are and what you have to offer beyond your sex? It's as a man then you understand, well, she really doesn't. It's when you as a man could understand to let women prove to you that they have something to show you beyond sex, beyond your want to sleep with them. We as men can be seen as dogs, but no matter how much we're seen as dogs, we're still the dogs women hope are lapping at their feet, running around their ankles to do so many things for them. So when I say this, as a man, if you want a woman, get a woman. But understand, as a man, to never need a woman. By natural process, of course, you want a woman, even if it's just for the sex. But understand the power in not needing. Because many times, something you need can become an addiction. And far too often, addictions are impossible to put down. You can say that some men are suckers for love or addicted to love. But on the other hand, you can say women are the ones that need us as men to love them. Because without it, you will just have more miserable, sad women drinking wine, eating tubs of ice cream on Valentine's Day, or going out and partying to hide the fact that they know there is no man there to love them, to remind them that they're special. Do not, as a man, underestimate that power. In other words, focus, observe, remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.